voice of the streets. Yeah, I'm the voice of the streets. Maybe no more pile of the beats. I mean, hey, I only look up to God, Baba God born you. Soon well for me, but you, Baba can't quit me on just so I can't you. When terrorize in the street, I know say I be dread. Niggas can't conquer me, so they pray for my death. Won't pay me long my shoes, you see on for my head. AK-47, go back, bellow shit my jet. Why you waiting for my album? Multi rum anything, multi palace in the studio, multi boss anything. Me alone be whiskey that for the voice anything. But anyway,
my country people, I don't show for the background again like just born for your Ogbonge #1 street program, Streetwise. That program on television, the torture issue, the torchlight issues where they affect the masses on the street, where they affect everybody, where you get every reason to stay alive. And today, I carry another Ogbonge Segemege topic up, and the issue of the promotion of made in Nigeria products. Yes, so this administration, they carry one Ogbonge policy come, say yes, make we patronize made in Nigeria goods and services. Say yes, so based on say the economy gidiga and gadaga, say Nigerians supposed to patronize made in Nigeria goods. That is our local products, so that our economy will feed the semper they go. But you know, Nigerians trust them. They like paparazzi, they like swag. Most of us, we are used to wearing foreign things, using foreign things because we don't used to that level. Everybody they believe say anything they make for Nigeria na inferior. Say no get level, you no get quality. Say you know they fit compete with other foreign products. But you know, not be so they be. We should be proud of our own. We should be proud of what we get. And based on that, that make me say okay, make we even enter street, make we go to tolerate this issue. Make we know that Nigeria should they like this policy, where they would make use of made in Nigeria goods and services. So now we always they do, we just go on this short break and we rotate back for the background. We go flash into the streets, we go touchlight the issue of made in Nigeria products. I remember your country brother, Castro, Kasiga, Moringa.
Alone be whiskey that for the voice anything, but anyway. Nigeria goes survive. Our roots them strong for ground, ancestors no go gree, Nigeria goes survive. The God of thunder and lightning, unite and shield Nigeria. Nigeria goes survive. Nigeria goes survive. Alone be whiskey that for the voice anything, but anyway.
Okay, it's this Streetwise, and as I see the touchlight that issue of locally fabricated materials made in Nigeria groups. And I'm there inside one Ogbonge shop for inside market, one of my Ogbonge brother. Where we say everything where they here now made in Nigeria, locally fabricated. I want me in the talk, more they touchlight the issue, more they torture the issue, may they tell us how this business be, because everything where they here now made in Nigeria. Other people they buy them, people like them. I bet bro, so to be your name.
My name is Abbas Adam.
Okay, now you in charge for here.
Yeah.
Now they sell this locally fabricated things where they here.
Yes.
Okay, we'll start with the pot now.
Okay.
You locally pot them. Where you for they get them for Nigeria?
We they get them sometimes from Kaduna, Kano, sometimes even Nasarawa we they buy them from.
Now they do them.
They do them there, Gwangwang.
And now they for they buy them, they carry them come.
Now we they buy them, they come here and people they shout, they patronize us.
They don't they complain say this thing I'm locally made, say I'm made in Nigeria.
They don't complain like that, and then they buy them. We thank God.
Because I remember those days when they grow normally. If you want to do party, when you buy people to call one bear or those when they cook amala where. Now this pot will get 3 legs now they use.
Yes, even up to now, some people they use them, but some go complain say the thing is locally made, but the fact that the thing they last, make people they follow us they buy. You know, say the thing don't take. So some out of just joy say, this is still there. May I just follow and buy so things. So.
My name is Mrs. Olatunde Aminat, alias aka Mama Tunde, Mama T.
Mama T.
Yeah. Yes,
so made in Nigeria products.
Okay.
Promotion of made in Nigeria. No, this Ogbonge administration as they come, they say now one of their policies with that mode is made in Nigeria.
They are correct, all the correct. And they use well.
Which ones do they use?
Right from my earring is made in Nigeria. Because before they use gold. But when Baba come, he said make we patronize wetin we dey use in wetin dem dey do in Nigeria. I first start from my jewelries. And I see say it lets me money from buying gold, because the way rate of price of gold dey increase now is not what you can use anyhow. So this is stainless steel.
Okay.
It's made in Nigeria. But if I don't tell anybody say no be gold, you know say as e look like gold. My chain sef na stainless steel. E no dey wash, e no dey fade. My cloth ma na Nigeria wrapper. Na from Aba dem do am or Kano. The Kano textile na there dem do am. Most of the time this gown wey I dey sell now na made in Nigeria gown, na Lagos dem dey show am. This is 1,500. Nowhere where you wear this one go dem no go welcome you. When you iron am, you go dey shine bling 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 bling. Unlike before, wey we go say we dey go buy suit, we dey go buy imported gowns wey dem go dey tell us 15,000, 10,000. As the size one don dey enter now, money no dey. So we na before they say cut your coat according to your size, but now the English don change o. Now cut your coat according to the materials available.
According to the made in Nigeria product.
Level.
Okay, but now you don't talk about clothes, all those things. Apart from which other product?
Before we go say until when we eat foreign rice. Now Abakaliki rice dey rain o, and we hear say e dey give vitamins for body. Now local rice dey rain for market now. They no dey too much buy Thailand rice again. Made in Nigeria washing soap now. This will even reduce poverty for Nigeria now because dem train plenty women. That's why e increase employment well now. You go see plenty women wey dem no get work before. Once they go for this enrollment, they don't know how to do them. Within 3 hours, you don't know how to do this soap if you are serious. And then they make money there. Very, very good. It is very cheap. So, like this one where I hold now is 200 naira. It dey form well, may I make example, may you see? It dey form well. Very well, it dey form.
So the foreign one now, for how much you say that?
The foreign one now 550, we dey sell this one. 550, and this one is 200. 150 liter, which is almost 1,500 liter. Why this one is 1,000 liter? But see catfish for Nigeria now. See as they package them. This 1,000 naira. Made in Nigeria. It's often dry. If you put that for soup, you go see as it go swell up. The sweet for mouth. So now this one make with the patronize made in Nigeria product. But we know they say everything foreign. All these foreign things they contain chemical. Wey no good for our body. But all this now made in Nigeria. Now what our forefather, our mama don eat before. Now they come back now we dey eat them.
But as I go to this market, I enter one place, I swear they sell clay pots.
Yes.
They sell clay pots.
Even me I dey sell, bring one me I show them. Okay. I dey take and cook soup for my house now. Soup where you cook inside native pot, it dey sweet more than aluminium own. Because you know they cool in time. It's like God locally prepare the sand where they do the pot. If you take and cook soup, extra sweetness they enter the soup. The more the soup they stay inside the pot, the more it is sweet more. So this pot, you can take and cook okra soup, ogbono soup, ewedu soup, vegetable soup, stew and fish and meat. That's why you go the sweet inside your mouth when you cook am. You go get extra flavor self. I beg. When you use the other cook for your oga, you go like am well. You go chop and go forget say you go dey speak lafu. You don't go look another woman face again. This pot is very good. Now my grandmother they take cook, and as I dey go wedding, they give me one inside my load.
But man, I want to ask one question now. Our modest CC of these days, they go gree you this one for the husband. Some CC they come by now because I'm selling. Then they come by. It's like all our modest CC of now they sell. They come back to local things now. Okay, it's this streetwise. I will still talk promotion of made in Nigeria products. I was still discussing the use of local products in Nigeria. As I come to do my work, they go. I can't come across this woman. My mind come tell me say, if I say all this is what they carry, now made in Nigeria things. So I go to ask her, make I know what her hustle they be. Auntie, I greet you.
I greet you too.
What do you they say?
Abacha.
Abacha.
Yes.
What do you mean of abacha?
Abacha na local food from Nigeria.
Local Nigeria food.
Yes.
Okay. What do you they do?
Now garden egg leaf, as you can see, this garden egg leaf I've already washed them with salt and neat water.
Okay.
So this one is abacha.
Okay. Now this one be the abacha.
Yes. This one is the abacha.
What do you do this abacha?
Na cassava.
What is the abacha mean?
Abacha na akpu now.
Abacha na akpu.
Yes, I go plug am for cassava.
Okay.
Come grind am like this. Take this thing where we dey use the grinder. Come grind am like this. You come dey like this. They pure white. They neat.
Okay.
So this one is the we dey call am opaka.
Upaka.
Yes.
Na still local stuff.
Yes, it's flute.
Okay.
On a local flute.
Okay.
So this
and
one is
made in Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay.
So this one is garden egg.
Okay. Garden egg where we dey
chop.
Okay.
As you can see it.
Okay.
I've already go wash them, cut them very fine. And this one is onions.
Okay.
I've already prepared all.
Okay.
And pepper. So this one is the takeaway that I have already used.
Okay.
This one is the stew.
The stew, eh?
Yes.
What is that they make this stew?
This stew I dey use ongo. Make this stew.
Look at the ungo.
With ehuru.
Hey, if you break am down.
Ehuru is a native food.
Okay.
All this fruit.
Okay.
The one where we dey use they make the stew.
Okay.
Ongo is the one that I will use to put inside water and use the water to turn the oil.
Okay.
Ehuru with pepper, with maggi and crayfish is inside here.
Okay.
So I have already mixed it together.
Okay. So what you go do now, eh?
Yes.
This thing now, you say that people still call am say na local salad. Now
Yes,
this one.
yes.
Nigeria salad.
Nigeria salad.
Okay. What you go do now? You mix the bobo to go for me. Make I test am. Make I know as it dey be. So
Okay.
you go dey do the mixing now.
Okay.
Nigeria, I'm enjoying myself. Because Nigeria food no good. Okay, my country people, we discuss the issue of the promotion of made in Nigeria goods. That is our local goods. Yes, so this administration, one of the Ogbonge policy be that say we encourage the use of Nigeria made home goods. Say if we use them to make our economy dey sempe. And I dey with one beautiful auntie, one beautiful sister. Sister, what will be your name?
I'm Peace Usoro.
Peace Usoro. We dey discuss made in Nigeria products. You dey use made in Nigeria goods?
Yes, I do make use of them.
Okay, I want to ask now before we break am down. For your house where you dey stay, what will be those things wey be made in Nigeria wey you dey use?
There are many things that are made in Nigeria.
Like wetin?
Like some of the wrappers, like even broom, like even this machine is still made in Nigeria. So
okay, I know say you be woman, so I want to carry you go the fashion angle now of the made in Nigeria because I like fashion well. I want to ask you, made in Nigeria with on dey, and they say Brazilian hair, so Nigeria hair dey.
Nigeria hair dey.
E dey.
Yes.
Women dey buy and they use them.
Yes.
Okay, come to the clothes, the wrappers, all this local Ankara and the rest made in Nigeria. You dey use them, you dey wear.
Yes, I do wear Ankara.
You dey wear the Ankara. Okay, I want to ask you, as you dey wear them, you know the shame say they wear made in Nigeria product?
No.
People know they talk say it's too cheap.
No, it's my country now, so I need to wear their things.
Yes. So you dey use them well.
Yes.
Okay, but for your mind, if they compare made in Nigeria and made in Europe, which I say better pass?
The boat is okay.
They are okay.
Yes.
And they use, but as I see you, so you know we anything made in Nigeria.
This is made in Nigeria.
I tell you, this jeans now made in Nigeria. Your shirt now made in Nigeria.
It's Nigeria I bought it. I didn't go to outside.
But they are not made in Nigeria. You know, so that's why they import they come now. Your earring because it's made in Nigeria.
It's not.
Your hair because
it's not.
So you know why you call it a promote? Even the one you went, in fact, I call it a promote made in Nigeria.
This one is made in Nigeria.
Okay, because na rubber be this one.
Yes.
Okay, now those people be say they do made in Nigeria product at the government. What will be your advice to them?
they should try and to make it cheap for
Cheap,
us.
okay.
Yes, to
So
buy.
that we too fit dey carry the made in Nigeria product dey go
Yes.
outside the country. Okay, na don hear from our Ogbonge sister. He say they use made in Nigeria product. Say but not be say they favorably good with that of the Ogbonge people wey dey for outside country. But make dem try dey improve on wetin dem dey do.
Your loan be whiskey that for the voice and it's
Una don hear from the various people wey don yarn. That is the voice of the street. People wey be say dey inside the zanga. They don yarn their mind say e good make we dey promote our own. Most of them wey we don talk to, una don hear wetin dem talk say yes o, made in Nigeria goods e dey help boost our economy because by so doing we go dey generate employment for the unemployed. Our youths dem no need to come dey waka up and down because our local producers dem go begin dey produce, dey manufacture, and dem go dey employ our people. Also e go also help conserve the nation's foreign reserve. That is, go help strengthen the naira against the dollar. Especially now we say the dollar dey go up, e no wan come down. You know, Nigeria when something go up, e go just hang. And also too, the promotion of made in Nigeria goods go help deja domestic production and improve our local technology. Try to talk to all those small engineer, technicians, they go dey improve by the day because they will know say yes, once they do something, people go buy them. And lastly also, the made in Nigeria product will also help us achieve economic prosperity. That is our GDP. E go gaga, e go ginger well, gidiga and gadiga, so that everything wey we put hand go dey better for the country. But we no go just fit complete this issue without we no talk to one ogbonge oga wey be say dey into all this made in Nigeria product things, wey be say dey into small business and micro business, wey be say dey ginger dem, make dem encourage dem, make dem dey do better for Nigeria. And that na the ogbonge oga of Smenda. So we'll go talk to Rana, make it throw more light on this issue of made in Nigeria goods.
your loan be whiskey that for the voice and it's for anyway.
The drive of the present administration of General Muhammadu Buhari is to grow the economy of the country. And there is no way you can grow the economy of the country without the government encouraging use of made in Nigerian goods. We have the potentials in Nigeria, we have the MSMEs that are capable of doing that. So we produce a lot of goods and services in the country, which if the people of this country are able to use those goods and services produced by the country, I think it will move ahead to grow the economy of the country to the level that we are expecting. In fact, the essence of diversification of the economy is to encourage local production. And the only way you can sustain the local production is by trying to create a kind of campaign to the generality of the country, people of the country, so that they can patronize made in Nigerian goods. And it is also in line with the policy of the government to make sure that even our procurement processes, certain percentage of it goes to the locally produced goods that are done in the country. This will help in gingering the economy. This will help in creating a lot of wealth for our country, and it will also reduce poverty level of the country and also create a lot of job opportunities for our teeming youth in the country. You know, SMEDAN, as by the name Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency, is to help to facilitate and promote growth and development of businesses in the country. Ours is to make sure that the businesses are done in the right and better way that meets up with the global standard, and also to make sure that we create access to market, making sure that what is produced, we have gotten an off-takers for those people, we have gotten a clear market where they can sell their goods and services. So it is really, really, really the major challenge, and we are facing it squarely to make sure that goods in Nigeria are sold, and we are in the process of even creating a town hall meeting in the local market to make sure that we advocate, we sensitize people to make sure that goods that are produced in Nigeria are being used by Nigerians. To me, what I feel the government officials should do from the top level to the down level of the government official, that we should lead by example by patronizing made in Nigerian goods, using them ourselves. Let our clothes, let our shoes, let everything that we use are partially 80% Nigerian goods, so that will ginger people, and that will kind of motivate and generate people will imbibe that they will learn from the leaders, and then they will try to see that things are done in the right way and Nigerian goods are used. We should also be proud of using our goods. we should also be proud of using the services of Nigerians, because the quality of the products that we produce in Nigeria is a very high quality. The only problem that we have is we don't appreciate what we have.
Okay, I don't hear that from Ogasment. I don't hear any mind say yes, now very ogbonge policy where this administration bring. Say based on tradition, made the thing start from the top. That is leadership by example. And they don't talk and so say they made in Nigeria goods. Make our leaders, ogbonge leaders, they use made in Nigeria product. May they wear made in Nigeria clothes. May they ride made in Nigeria car. They drive made in Nigeria car. May they use made in Nigeria cooking utensils. Made in Nigeria pot. Made in Nigeria spoon. In fact, everything made in Nigeria. Food made in Nigeria. And even their children say, may they go made in Nigeria school. Not be so that they will improve the standard of education in Nigeria. Not be say because they get the opportunity, they carry their children, they go abroad, go school. If they're sick, they go fly, go abroad, go arrange yourself. No. But could they use made in Nigeria thing so that our economy go also the ginger?
My country, oh, with all my heart, oh. Anywhere I go, na Naija. Anything I do, na Naija. Anywhere I go to Naija. See, my house is not for Naija. I invest in my Naija. Everything I plan for Naija. Politicians show some love, oh. Oh no 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 no. Why? Yo, daddy, I'm gonna bop, you know. I'm tired of feelings, you know, right now, you know that.
Okay, it's this street hustle, that segment on Streetwise, party they encourage people say hand work they pay, say creativity they pay. And today we will discuss made in Nigeria product, the promotion of local products. So I deal with one of Boge auntie, where we say yes, so her handwork na fashion design, because na tailor they call it those days. You know, say na grade by grade. Obioma day, tailor day, the fashion designer day. But her own na fashion designer she be because of her level. And I made in Nigeria fabrics. Now she they use till they do her own work. So I'm going to speak to her, make she they tell Nigerians what will make her enter this hustle. Auntie, welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome.
This is AIT and this is Street Hustle.
Okay.
So I better tell the viewers out there they watch what will be your name and what you they do.
I'm Ijoma Azubike.
Okay.
And I'm a tailor.
Not tailor.
Locally tailor, but I'm a fashion designer by profession.
Okay, I'm a fashion designer.
So I'm in Gariki markets, Gariki old markets.
Okay. And so this is what you do?
This is what I do for a living.
Okay. Fashion design. Okay, fashion designing. Tell us, among all the whole trade and different many things, what will make you choose this also? What will make you enter this business? What you do?
Okay, nothing really much. It's all about passion. I'm just passionate about it. But the fact that I'm a fashion designer, I'm grateful to God. I'm just doing what I love to do most. Okay. Ordinarily, I started with sketching. Okay. So I just think I should just go into it. And today, I don't have any regret in doing it.
Okay. So now passion, I drive you to do
I'm just passionate about it.
Okay. So now, for how long have you been doing this?
I've been into it for like 9 to 10 years now.
9 to 10 years?
Yes, now.
Wow. Okay, for example, anybody no get experience and want to go into this trade now, how long will it take that person to learn?
It all depends on your understanding. There are people that will 6 months, 1 year, they're already done. But there are people that will spend like 2 years without getting it. Those are the people that don't have passion, that are not passionate about it. Okay. If you are passionate about it, I can assure you 6 months is okay.
When I come to your shop, so as I see with my eyes, all the fabrics what I see for you now are made in Nigeria fabrics. You just choose to do only made in Nigeria fabrics, or I don't know.
It's not that I choose to do only Nigerian fabrics, but mainly that's what we depend on now. Yeah.
So which means the ladies out there, and you specialize in only women clothes?
I specialize on women clothes.
So Nigerian women now, they like the normal, what they call Ankara?
Ankara, yes.
And that's what they wear?
That's what they wear now, mainly. Mainly.
So, and you think this will now work here now if we compete favorably with the foreign ones?
Of course. This is African wear, so we should patronize our African wears. So
So now, since you have been doing that, how is the patronage?
So we thank God for everything. The only challenges we are facing here mainly for me is issue of light.
I wanted
as you
to
can
go
see.
into that. I want to ask you, what will be the challenges in the problem?
The challenges is in terms of the customer are not forthcoming because of the issue, because of this period of time. But ordinarily, we thank God for everything anyway. There's light no day, there's no light. Like I'm using industrial machine, but once there is no light, I have to use the manual outside. And working with the manual, it has not been easy. The only thing I'm begging Nigeria is that they should help us in terms of electricity. Without light, mainly light. There are other many work I could have loved to do but there's no light for me to do those work. The original Ankara now is up to 6,000 to 7,000 naira.
Wait, so original one day?
Original, yeah, there are Hollandis. Hollandis, we're talking about 30,000 naira or 25,000. But the ones that mainly people go for is Ankara of 6,000 to 7,000 naira.
But I guess someone you see they sell for 2,000 naira na normal.
But those ones are inferior materials.
But they are made in Nigeria.
They are all made in Nigeria.
So inferior still there.
There is.
Okay, answer. Are you proud to be wearing this made in Nigeria fabrics?
Of course. This is just my hobby. I love wearing native. Yes.
Okay, now what will be your advice to other women out there? Because some women they be full-time housewives. They don't want to do anything. They wait for husband. They go bring all the men. The men they come for them.
My advice to the women at home is that there's no word a full-time housewife. I encourage every woman to go out to look for what to do. There's no knowledge is wealth. So even if it's this tailor work, you just make yourself available instead of sitting at home. Just make yourself available to go out. No man like any woman sitting at home waiting for the husband to provide the food on the table. That's my advice for the women at home.
Thank you very much. We don't follow the Ogboge madam. Yeah, she just her mind say yes. So now passion. I make her enter this business which they do. Say she don't want to sit down for her. They do sit down and look. They wait for Oga. Make bring everything. Say she too. She need to support the family. And he talk say for women when they out there, say they see they wait for their husband. When they do everything, say that one way no joy. Because when Nigeria be so, now when this hand wash this hand, now the hand go, they clean. And a corporation, now make a rice, food pot. So may women try also to help their husband. That's what you know so you get passion for. That passion will lead you to making money, and that's exactly what she's doing on this show. And now what we also encourage on this show be that say yes, so handwork they pay, creativity pay. So till next week I carry another Ogbonge also come your way. I remember your contributor Castro KASIGAMORIGA.
Yo, daddy, I'm going back, you know. I'm tired of feelings in the right now, you know, dog.
It's my street code for the week. So they say I do mind is a devil's workshop. My advice goes to all my women at home that they are doing full-time housewives. I beg una, make una go out. Nigeria of nowadays no need me we sit down for house. But we help our husband. Anything we one way or the way you know say you can do buying and selling. Go help your oga. If you say make only oga they go bring. Hey, if you love too much, go pay me o. Don't let oga pay me. Help yourself, my dear fellow Nigerian women, so that God will help us.
So now like what they do based on tradition, they follow us for the Facebook what you do on your screen now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because we do the upgrade so that our ministry will move to the permanent side. So and if you get that Ogboge hustle and you want me to feature for this this program, also call the numbers on your screen. I remember your contributor Castro KASIGAMORIGA. I will show back like Jesmond next week.
You never know, say me streetwise. Never know, say me streetwise. Streetwise.